Welcome back to the third and the last part of associative memory. And here in the previous part, we have talked about the circuit diagram for each cell of associative memory. So as you can see that this as you can see that this in this particular diagram, you can see that there is a space for the match logic. So next, let us see that how all these individual cells can be connected to perform a search based on the based on your match logic. So for that, let us come back to our function. Our function for match logic was something like this. Mi is product of j going from 1 to n. Okay. A1, AI, sorry, AJ, Fij, or AJ dash, Fij dash, or Kj dash. So this is for each cell of associative memory. So if we consider the different cells to be something like this. This is my first cell, this is my second cell, and this is my last cell. So what I have here, this is F11, okay, or let's say Fi1, and this would be the negative output of the flip-flop Fi1 dash. Similarly, this would be Fi2 dash, and this would be Fi2. Similarly, this one would be Fin dash, and this would be Fin. So this is just the positive and the negative output of the flip-flop. So this together is one cell, and is one word, and these are the individual cells. Now, for each cell, I have A1. First cell, I have A1 and K1. Okay. Then for let me draw this a little bit here. A1. For the second cell, again, I have K2 here and A2 here. For the last one, I have Kn and An here. So as you can see from the Boolean expression, first what we have to do, Aj, Fij. So Aj is this, A1 is this, Fi1 is this. So what we need is an AND of this. And for the second part, what I have is A, that is the negative part of, that is Aj dash. So Aj dash would be passing it through an inverter, and Fij dash. Fij dash is here. So Aj dash, Fij dash. Okay, so this is giving me this part. So here I have A1, Fi1, and here I have A1 dash, Fi1 dash. Okay, and then now what do I need? I need Kj. I need this part, Kj dash. So Kj is here. So Kj dash is coming from here. Okay, so now what I have to do? I have to do an OR of all three. That is Kj dash plus Aj dash, Fj dash, Fij, I1 dash, A1 dash, Fi1 dash. So I want a OR of all of this. This is the plus. So this is one cell. This is one cell. Similarly, I can have for the second cell also. That is A2 and Fi2, A2 dash, Fi2 dash, okay, and what? K2 dash. And again, an and of all of this. Same goes for the last one also. I will just draw it quickly. Okay, negative of this and this. Okay, and finally, and we have the end of this. So each of these terms is giving me what? This is giving me one term of this expression. One term of this expression. So this is the first term, this is the second, this is the first, this is the first, this is the second, this is the third. So now, finally, what we have to do, what is our work here? It is, we have to take the product of all this. Product of all of this, it means the and of all of this. So I take the and of each one. We simply do the and of all of this. All the ones in between, and you have a end of this. So what does this give me? This gives me my 1, mi. So you look at this, this is your logic diagram for the match logic. We have started from this Boolean expression, and then we have constructed the logic diagram or the circuit diagram for this match logic for one word of associative memory. So that is all in this topic of match logic for associative memory. So in all three parts, what we have seen is we have seen what is associative memory, and how it works. Then we looked at each cell of associative memory. Then we looked at the circuit diagram. Okay, for each cell. And then we looked into detail the circuit diagram for the match logic. So together, all of this gives us our discussion completes our discussion on associative memory.